Hi guys, I'm here amidst the beautiful collection Rheason with Sonam and Rhea. Welcome.
Hi.
Okay, so tell me, how did you guys come about incubating the entire idea of coming up with this line?
It's a combination of my sister and I, and instead of us creating a line for somebody, we thought we'd create a line for ourselves.
So basically the whole point was to not to be like, because we don't claim to be designers, you know, we're not, you know, trained in that way, we're not going to create path-breaking pieces, but what we really are trying to do is curate a very friendly, embracing collection for real girls, you know, and by that what I mean is to figure out pieces that we feel every girl should have in their collection at a particular at a particular season, and do it in an affordable, efficient, comfortable and well done, you know, manner.
So tell us what took so long. We had to wait for 2 years. I remember when the announcement came out, we were doing articles like
It's actually
7 reasons
3
why
years.
Oh my god.
And it's been 2 years since we announced it.
Oh, you've been planning it since 3 years.
Yeah.
So what took so long?
What took so long? I mean, when you're trying to do something yourself, I think, and especially just to do it right, you know, so that we don't let down the girls that we are making this for, that we're doing this for. And it was, now it's going to be a rollout obviously, but it was basically that.
No, and it was an interesting process because we've never done something like this before, but you know, both of us have been so clear that we want to get it right. We don't want to, you know, short sell the quality, we don't want to do any of this stuff. Plus we were working with Shopper Stop as a partner, and obviously they have such a legacy as a brand, they have so many expectations. It has to be in, like, it's launched in 17 stores in different cities and it's big, you know. So we both wanted to be really mindful of the fact that we need to see each and every garment that goes out, at least try to, you know. And just everything with putting the brand together, with the kind of price point that we have, it was really important to get quality. It was really important to make sure that it's not too trendy, that it meets the aesthetic globally and the Indian girl will understand it, you know. So that's what really took long. It's complicated and we haven't really just like thrown our names on it. This is ours, you know. So otherwise it would have been easy for us to just like come out with the collection.
Yeah,
that's
not. So tell me, like you said, it's very affordable.
Yeah.
Do you think it takes away from the niche that you guys hold, you know, especially like the two of y'all have this certain sense of niche when it comes to fashion and style?
I don't think that's true.
No, because see, the thing is that truly fashionable women don't really care what anything costs. They just care that they love it. You see what I'm saying? Now, what is appropriate for each occasion is different. So would I make Sonam wear Rheason on the red carpet? No. Okay, it's not meant for that. Everything has its time and place, you know. I don't wear couture, but designers dress Sonam, so she's been wearing that of late. But if Sonam and I were alone on a holiday, she would not be wearing couture, you understand. She'd be wearing a mix of high street and something she picked up. And also this is, like I said, for girls to be glamorous on a daily basis, you know. It's access for anyone, you know. And like, I dress, Sonam and I both, like, we dress in high street 80% of the time. This is how we dress, like whether it's jeans or t-shirts or jackets or whatever it is. So it's not about the price point of what you're wearing.
The Pinkvilla photographers get.
No, and also like Sonam is a different specimen, right? Because the thing is that she is a woman that, because of the fact that she has a job that makes her famous, designers want to dress her. Not that she's buying new clothes and not repeating them every day. That's not her life, you know. So her life behind the curtain is like this, and that's what we've sort of represented. But whereas it comes to me, if you see me out anywhere, I'm not in that. I'm in this. So, you know.
Okay, so tell me, was there some level of market research or something involved, or did you guys just follow your instinct?
Yeah.
You just followed your instinct.
I think
did it from the heart.
I think we're regular Indian girls. We have regular Indian bodies. And I think that's, like you said, that was it a niche? I just felt that a lot of young girls identified with me and my fashion was because the way I dressed and the way my sister dressed me was not to follow a trend or conform to what you see in magazines or what other actresses were wearing before me or my contemporaries. It was to dress for me so that I was comfortable on the red carpet and I didn't feel awkward, because I'm very socially awkward as a human. Yeah, I am a very shy person. And so it was so that my sister was like, I want you to be comfortable and to be yourself, and to do that I needed to express my individuality. And that's when our collaboration was successful, because people were like, oh my god, this is a young girl who's not I can wear this, and she's not afraid to express herself.
Like, I have still not till date put Sonam in like a pair of like bum shorts and a crop top and try to make her look overtly sexy, you know.
I've never worn shorts with heels. I think that is something that I would never do. Because I don't know any regular
Not that
girl
there's anything wrong with it, but it's just that, like, you know, most people don't really have the body confidence or the body image to sort of be like, and I feel like if you do, you should. There's no should or shouldn't. But it's more about what we're comfortable going out in and what is appropriate and what we feel, you know, at peace with. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with a bigger girl or a curvier girl being sexy. I just don't like for example, I'm a curvier girl, you know. I'm not a fan of like having, you know, everything out there all the time, but I'm not a conservative girl, you know. But so there's nothing in between. Like an Indian girl, like I said, she is and you know, like a lot of films we make are about this also. It's a very, Indian girl is a very special kind of specimen, you see, because you're kind of always fighting between the modern and the traditional. You're like, I'm not out there, but I'm not a henji, you know. I'm not conservative, but at the same time I'm not gonna like, do you understand what I'm trying to say? So that's really where the collection lives. The collection lives in this like very, you know, urban Indian space, which, you know, both of us represent.
Yeah, like my sister can do sexy and I can't. And I think, but I mean, Rhea tries to put me in sexier clothes and she's like, what is the point? You're putting your hair in the front like this all the time.
And that's okay, you know.
That's okay, but you have to be comfortable with it, right? I just feel like my body doesn't look good in it. And I think my sister's body looks beautiful in it. And that's what Rheason is. It's for every girl who has different body types. Because she and I have completely different body types. We have different styles, and I think it represents every Indian girl.
Like I keep telling everyone, like I just put up a gif the other day of Sonam in this like Mogra dress, you know, and I was just telling a friend of mine really proudly, because you know, she just lost a lot of weight, and she was always a bigger girl, she was always conscious about it. She just lost a lot of weight. She's not at her goal yet, according to her. And she was like, dude, I'm finally wearing dresses, I'm feeling like a girl, what do I wear? And I was so proud, because I was like, wear my Mogra dress, it looks good on everybody. Because it really does, I swear, it looks good on everybody. It's so flattering. And there is, you know, I was watching something and they said empathy is the cornerstone of design. So when you're designing for someone and you feel for them, you know, you'll really create something special. It's like if a friend is giving you an outfit, you will trust that more than just some random stranger, you know. So like specifically when Sonam and I have created this collection, we've really thought,
like for example, jeans. Now I know 90% of the Indian girls are uncomfortable wearing jeans, low-waisted jeans.
Yeah. I come in that.
Yeah, I don't know. I have even whatever size you are, whether you're skinny or whether you're bigger, doesn't matter. We are uncomfortable wearing jeans, low-waist jeans, okay? So, and we like stretch, and we don't like thick, and we don't want to wear it in, like, we want a certain fabric. And so we were like, okay, we need to create jeans for Indian girls, because you don't get it. You don't get the right denim.
So the denims that we have are all mid to high rise. They all have an element of stretch, but they're not thick fabrics, but they fit like a denim. You see what I'm saying? Like, so right now we've only made 3, because those are the only ones that we would agree with. But we're gonna, I mean, we're not gonna put anything that we're not happy with. So the denim collection is definitely gonna expand next season. But I'm really happy, and Sonam is, both of us are wearing.
Oh, both of us are wearing head to toe Rheason. The shirts and everything, you know.
And I wear these jeans like in my life. They're so
all of us have those pair of jeans that we live in.
These are all, trust me, these are those jeans.
I hope that you find that in Rheason. There'll be a reason for you to wear jeans all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you guys take us through some of your favorite pieces?
I like this red dress, which Sonam, I think I'm going to convince her to wear it today.
This red dress is actually an old vintage dress.
So when Sonam used to come visit me in college at NYU, we used to go and raid vintage stores. Because at that time, even though people think that our parents are like, I'm using my dad's credit card, we're not like, oh, here,
my parents have never, ever bought Chanel. I have never, my first Chanel bag I bought on my own. We've never had my father or mother buy me things.
We used to go and we used to look.
So they're all
stores and thrift stores, and we found this like really beautiful yellow dress, okay, chiffon dress, and this is kind of the structure and the cut of it, but we remade it with obviously a lighter fabric, and we kind of alter the cut a little bit to become a little more flattering. I raised the waist a bit.
Because it's a little drop waist, and I don't think drop waist looks so great on.
But this dress will serve you in any circumstance. It's so flattering. It hides everything it's supposed to hide and shows everything it's supposed to show. So Sonam wore it for an event actually once. I remember the outfit fell apart. Like it was a last minute thing.
Because it started tearing.
No. I mean like your original outfit that we styled.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The yellow one. It was
no. But I'm saying we had kept an outfit, like a style look for the event.
Okay.
And it didn't work. Oh. But this dress was there, and it just works. You see what I'm saying? It's like a no-brainer.
It's like So we've also heard there's a jacket here that your mom picked up at her honeymoon.
There. The mom's denim jacket. That's the one Alia wore at the Bieber concert.
Yes. Oh, that's very cool.
Cool, na?
I'm gonna go run and pick this one up first.
It's sure you'll get it. It's basically a jacket that my mom kind of bought when she went without my dad to her honeymoon. And
I love this jacket.
We've just remade it to be more flattering. Because
we've added stretch in the fabric.
And there are pockets, because we all need pockets and everything.
Pockets is life.
Yes,
pockets are life.
Yes.
So I think because that jacket originally didn't have pockets.
Okay, quickly. 2 things that you love working with Rhea about, and 2 things that you hate, and 2 things
Why
with
don't you
Sonam.
start?
2 things I love working with Sonam is she is the most generous, considerate person I know. So that is one thing. And 2 is that I will always trust her because there's nobody more loyal than her. And 2 things I hate about her is that she is really defensive. So when she does something wrong, she fights with me more. And the second thing is that she's in her own head. Like what's happening in her head. It does not Sonam and I are 2 people, 1 soul. That's a fact. But I can't literally be inside her brain. So she's like, you know that, right? I'm like, how do I know that? We don't. It's not like So it's like I can. So sometimes like she'll be shooting and I'll be working on the collection and I can feel that she wants to be with me working on the collection. So then she'll come sit on my bed after shoot and she'll talk rubbish to me and I'm like, get out of my room. I'm not here to make you feel better. I'm fine. I'm not angry with you. Just leave, So like I'm saying that Sonam has a lot of anxiety and nervous energy about things, but I think that makes her a better person.
Okay, and what about Rhea?
2 best things about my sister. One is that she lets me do my thing. And contrary to what people think about producers, I think they're the most creative people. So she's definitely more creative and original than me. 2 things that I don't like about my sister is that when she doesn't want to do something, she procrastinates too much. Like for example, doing interviews. Yeah, she's really stubborn. So I don't like the fact. I feel like if you don't want to do something, just get it out of the way.
Yeah.
So I don't like that about her, but now that's who she is. And the other thing that I don't like is the way she dresses herself sometimes.
She's like, be sexier.
I was like, why do you have to cover yourself head to toe all the time?
I'm a very pragmatic person,
So
I don't want to deal with myself.
I don't know it's about work, but I'm just like, you cannot be going in sweats to work. So that is something that I'm not okay with.
I went to Shoppers Stop Jew with my pajamas and the mom's denim jacket, and everyone was like, Rhea? I was like,
I'm not okay with this. We own a brand now. I was like, you can't be only putting pretty clothes on me. You need to start putting pretty clothes on yourself as well.
Dude, whatever.
So I was like, you are Rhea and I am Son. So I was like, Rheason needs to be dressed well all the time.
I will.
So we're gonna end this interview here. Thank you so much, Sonam. Thank you so much, Rhea.
Thank you.
And all the best for Rheason.
Thank you so much. Hi guys.
So if you like this video,
Then like,
share
comment.
or subscribe to Pinkvilla.